Good morning, everyone. Myself, Professor Bhavik Panchal, right? And today we are going to discuss on the topic price products, understanding and capturing customer value. First of all, we need to understand the meaning of price. So these are the outline of the chapter. What is price? Factor consider when the setting price. The first thing is we need to understand the concept of price. What is the meaning of price? Price is the amount of money charge for the product or services. Means whatever product or services we are going to buy, right? So we need to pay the price. It is the sum of all the values that consume give up in order to gain benefits of having or product or services. Means when we are using a particular product and services, we need to pay for that. So that particular amount is called price. Price is the only element in the market mix that produce revenue. All the elements represent cost. Means it is the only the things in market mix it earning a revenue for the entrepreneur, right? All the others are it is related with the cost. These are the factors consider when the setting price, right? Almost firms consider these factors when they are going to set the price, right? Customer perception of value. Effective customer oriented price involves understanding how much value consumers place on the benefit they receive from the product and setting a price that capture that value, right? So this is the perception of value. Now first one is value based pricing. First of all we need to understand what is the value, right? If I am producing a tomato, right, and I directly sell the tomato in the market, so that is the only price. But if I am a producer of a tomato, right, and if I produce a tomato ketchup from that particular tomato, right, so I am adding value to a particular product, right? Perception of value, not the seller's cost as the key to pricing, right? Price is considered before the marketing program is set, right? So there are different types of marketing programs like advertising in all that, right? So it is price is setting before all the programs. Value based pricing is a customer driven, cost based pricing is the product driven, right? These are the value based pricing, good value pricing and value added pricing. So first of all we need to understand what is the good value pricing. Good value pricing offers the right combination of a quality and goods and services to fair price, right? So it is a right combination of quality and price of the good to the customer. That is a good value pricing. Means whatever I purchase for my, so I get the total value of that particular product. Existing brands are being redesigned to offer more quality for a given price or the same quality for the less price. Means nowadays, as we discussed earlier, there are perfectly competitive markets. So there are number of firms would be there, number of buyers would be there. So there is a cutthroat competition between the firms, right? So if I want to sell my product in the market, so I have to give a quality to the customer and my price should be low price, right? Then and then only my product will be sold in the market. Value added prices, as we discussed earlier, means we are putting a value on particular product, right? Attracts value add features and services to differentiate offers, support higher price and build price power, right? So that is a value added powers. Means if I am as we discussed earlier, if I am producing a potato, right, so if I am selling direct to the market, but if I want to add value in the particular potato, so what will happen, I will make a tomato ketchup, right, and thus I can adding the value to the particular tomato. Pricing power is the ability to escape price competition and to justify higher price and margin without losing the market share. Means I have such kind of ability, right, to decide my price. For example, there are premium products would be there. For example, Voltas AC, right? Mitsubishi is a very good brand, but the price of Mitsubishi AC or Mitsubishi car is very high, but still we are going to pay that particular price because we know that they are having a brand name and pricing power, right? So if any firm, right, is going to decide a price by their own, right? So if they are deciding premium price, so we can say that there are they have a price power with them. Cost based pricing means whatever cost, if I am producing a watch, right, and the cost of my watch is 100 rupees, so I will decide price over the cost, right? So the price will be that particular watch is more than 100 rupees. Involves setting price based on the cost for producing, distributing, selling the product plus fair rate of return and efforts of risk. Now we need to understand what kind of cost would be there. So there are three types of cost. First one is fixed cost, second one is variable cost, and third one is total cost. So we need to understand what is the meaning of these three kind of cost. First one is fixed cost. Fixed costs are the costs that do not vary with the production or sales level, right? Means it will remain fixed, right? Whatever production level would be there, whatever sales level would be there, the fixed cost will remain fixed. For example, rent of the particular building or particular area, heat, right, interest, right, whatever interest we have to given to the investors, shareholders, dividend holders, and all that, we have to pay fixed interest to them. Executive salary means we need to pay salary to our employees, right? So the salaries are fixed, right? We know that at the end of the month we have to pay this kind of salary, right? So it will remain fixed, so that is considered as a fixed cost. Now variable cost. What is the meaning of variable cost? In itself vary means to fluctuate, right? So those costs which are continuously fluctuating, so it is called variable cost. Here the definition is variable cost are the costs that vary with the level of production. Means if level of production will increase, the variable cost will increase, right? If the production is decreased, the variable cost will be decreased. So it is related and continuously fluctuated. For example, packaging cost, if I am producing more number of units, my packaging cost will be increased, right? Raw materials, again, if I am producing more number of units, I need more raw material and I have to pay more money for that, right? So if I am producing more, right, I have to pay more. So it is called variable cost. It is fluctuating with the cost. And the total cost is a fixed cost plus variable cost. It is called total cost. Total cost are the sum of the fixed and variable cost for any given level of the production, right? So the sum of the both cost is called total cost. Break even price means it is a no loss no profit price, is the price at which total cost are the equal to revenue and there is no profit, right? For example, if I am producing any mobile and my cost of to produce a particular mobile is 100 rupees, right? So and I sell that particular mobile in 100 rupees, so that is the 100 rupees price is a no loss no profit level, right? So that is called break even point. So if I want to earn the profit, right, so I have to sell my product more than 100 rupees, right? So then and then only I can earning any profit, right? So on the basis of cost, I need to understand what percentage of profit should I earn, right? And then I decided my price, right? This is the formula of break even analysis. Break even volume is equal to fixed cost divided by price minus variable cost. On the basis of this formula, we can find out the break even volume. Thank you.